Welcome to Budget with Fancy's channel. Are you ready to learn how to budget? Subscribe and keep on watching.
Hello to all my budget angels and welcome back to this channel. For the ones that are new, hello and welcome to the channel where we do saving challenges, planners, giveaways, cash stuffing, and plenty of tutorials on how to budget. Today, my angels, we're going to prepare my cash envelopes and sinking funds for June paycheck number 2. If this is something that you're interested in, don't forget to follow this channel, like this video so that YouTube can suggest this video to others and learn how to budget. Also, don't forget to hit that post notification so you will not miss another post. Alright, you guys, let's go to start preparing my cash envelopes and sinking funds. Okay, my budget angels, so let's go ahead and get right into this video, y'all. So for anybody new, as always, I am going to be showing you my personal budgeting routine, as well as giving a tutorial of how this beautiful preparing of my cash envelopes and sinking funds worksheet works, you guys. Okay, so let me go ahead. We're going to get right on into this video. We're not going to waste any more time. So the first one we're going to be working on is over here where it says budget name. So I'm going to write out all of my cash envelopes and sinking funds categories first. So the first one up is gas, you guys. Next will be household. Next up will be J spending. Next up will be treat me. Next up will be school. And last but definitely not least is ties, you guys. That is pretty much all of my cash envelopes. So now we're going to be writing out all of my sinking funds, you guys. So the first one up is beauty. And next up is birthday. Next up is car maintenance. Next up will be car tax. Next up will be presents. Next up will be my invest. Next up will be J invest. And last but not least will be my savings. All right, y'all. And so I am done writing out all of my cash envelopes and sinking funds. So once I am done with that, then I will be moving all the way over here to the end where it says my budget goals and write out each and every category budget goal over here at the end of the corner, you guys. So gas. Now let me explain a little bit of details for anybody new of how it works for me for my budget goals. Okay. So for gas, it will be $80 to spend for the entire month. And so what that means, you guys, it will be split into two paychecks within the entire month to really pretty much tighten within my budget. So it's going to be 40 on paycheck number 1 and then 40 on paycheck number 2, you guys. So I hope you understand that's how it works. It's just a few of these categories. I'm going to just continue on explaining what each and every category really means into the cash envelope section. But for the sinking funds, it's all going to be the exact same thing, you guys. So household, it will be 100 to spend for the entire month. And so once again, it will be 50 on paycheck number 1 and 50 on paycheck number 2. And so right here for these next two categories, J spending and treat me, it's basically like a challenge of not spending at all, you guys. And so because it's up under cash envelopes, this is like a daily spending thing, just for like personal spending. And so we are trying to do our best to not spend, but trying to reach as higher goals by saving, even if it is a personal type of savings, if it makes sense what I'm saying, y'all. It's not like a sinking funds, but this is where we are allowed to spend whatever we want out here, but we just trying to see how well we can manage from not spending as much, if that makes sense. Okay. And so those two gonna have the exact same goals because we have already reached from the beginning, if you have not been here and you knew, we had started at 40, and so we passed that goal. So we said, okay, since we saved 40, let's go ahead and go a little higher. And so we went from 40 to 100. And so then we had passed that goal, you guys. And then once we had passed the $100 goal mark and we noticed we were still saving, we decided right now currently it's going to be 200 for both, you guys. Okay, so 200 for both those categories is where we're trying to reach it next and see. For school, you guys, it will be $150. Now that is just still like would tighten within my budget for the reason why. So I feel like it will be just enough for uniforms for. Because I know at one point I was not including uniforms. I was saying it was just field trips, but really I need to make it for uniforms, field trips, everything included, whatever school for what my child needs is what's going to be within that budget goal, y'all. Okay. And so ties is the only one that does not have any goal. It's pretty much is no limitations, which means I don't put a specific goal amount towards ties because I just feel like it's going by your integrity, your heart, and what you feel like is well given to others that are well needed for like just giving out of your heart, your kindness of your heart. It should not have a limit. That's how I really feel about it, y'all. So that's why I put a question mark there every single time. I don't have a goal for ties. So, but that is pretty much all of what my cash envelopes budget goals are looking like. So now for all of my sinking funds, now that is more like a savings. And so some of these categories have certain time frames of when I need to complete those goals. And basically that's basically what my sinking funds are. Some of them are like periodic time frame, like the car tags have a time frame, and so but even if I get to the goal and it's fully funded, I don't have to worry about it as well, y'all. Okay. And so beauty budget goal would be 150 to reach. Birthday it will be 300. And so praying I can reach that goal by because my birthday will be in March of next year. So praying I'll reach that goal real soon, earlier, or even if it's past it, I would be even grateful for that. So I'm just right now that's the goal of where I'm trying to reach before my birthday, even come around the next year. Car maintenance will be 500. Car tax will be 200. Presents will be 200. My invest will be 1,000. J invest will be 1,000. And last but not least is savings, and that would be 1,000. Okay, y'all. And so once I am done pretty much writing out all of my budget goals, then I normally will take my initials for cash envelopes and sinking funds to separate which one are my cash envelopes and which ones are my sinking funds. I won't get them mixed up. So for my cash envelopes, it's like self-explanatory. It's going to be C and E. And once again, for my sinking funds, it's going to be S and F. All right, y'all. So once I am done writing out all of the initials for my cash envelopes and sinking funds, then I will go right here into the center where it says beginning balance. Now, I want to quickly tell that to anybody new. If you are interested in to our book, you guys, we have instructions on how to use the beginning balance. But you can also don't have to go by what my instructions say. You can use it whatever makes it more comfortable for you. I always like to tell people that, like, if you buy my products and you might want to do a remix towards a savings challenge or towards my planners and stuff, go ahead. I mean, when you buy it, you can do whatever you want to, as long as you know, like I say, professionalism, that where the whoever created the book, where it comes from. But like if you wanted to do your own routine to it, using the product, that's you, that is fine. And so I just want to quickly just say that. But For me, I normally use the beginning balance to put down what I'm going to be cash stuffing when it's time for me to cash stuff when my paycheck arrives, y'all. That's what I use the beginning balance for. And then whatever's roll over, I pretty much will grab what I need to cash stuff as well as the rollover to add them all together and then put that at the ending balance. And so, like I say, you do not want to miss out. If you're new, you want to be able to see the entire budget routine, make sure you subscribe and hit that post notification so you won't miss it. So you'll see how I do my cash stuffing. Okay. All right. And so for gas, like I said, when I explained to y'all about the budget goal, it is 40 as always. Household is always 50. Okay. And so next will be J spending, and J spending will be 5. Okay. Treat me will be 5. School will be 10. Ties, I always get this normal 40. Okay. And then, so that's pretty much it for all of my cash envelopes. So the next one are going to be my sinking funds. And so sinking funds for beauty is going to be 5. All right. Birthday is going to be 10. Card maintenance will be 20. Okay. Card tax will be 10. Presents will be getting 20. My invest will be getting 5. J invest will be getting 5. And savings will be getting 20, you guys. Okay. And so that's pretty much it on how to use my Seeking Funds worksheet, you guys. If you pretty much enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, because guess what happens when you do? It pretty much will be moving it forward for someone new to come over here and learn on how to manage their finances all for the better, you guys. So be part of that unity, like I always say. And so just give you heads up, this is part 2, and you have not yet seen part 1, where I prepare my expenses. But when y'all see my part 1, y'all gonna be seeing a lot of hot mess over there. In a minute, like I keep telling y'all, soon enough, y'all might be seeing a new title called Hot Mess Teacher at some point, y'all, because I always got some discombobulating things going on in my video, and I always like to keep it real, but it seemed like, the real know the real, they stay staking around, and I love it. So I just want to say that, but this is basically how I prepare my cash envelopes and sinking funds. And you do not want to miss when I show my ending balance, as well as what's going to be down here of my total amount of save within since the beginning of January all the way to this point in time of June, y'all. And so, like I say, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as that post notification, y'all. And so, like I say, when you do hit that like button, it will be moving it forward to someone new to learn all about how to budget their money for the better, because I'm a teacher, a hot mess teacher that likes to teach these angels like you. I'm pointing at you. So I pretty much like to teach all of y'all. For anybody that has really been looking for something like this to help manage and survive on a daily day basis with their checks, y'all. That's basically why I speak so heavy about this particular yearly planner. There will be other planners later down the line, y'all. I just have to continue to work on them. So make sure y'all look out for them. If you have not seen my business for beginners, I'll make sure I put that in the description box below. There's a part 1 and a part 2. You can go check that out. If you're looking for a small business planner, I do have that available as well. So this ain't the only planner that I have. If you came across and you know you're looking for something to help you with starting a business, that also can help you. I have a full tutorial, part 1 and part 2, of how that works, y'all, because it was that long that I had to split it into 2 parts. It was like a whole hour. So that's why I split into 2 videos, so you can understand how the entire planner works. And so, like I say, it will be in the description box below, as well as if you want to check out the part 1 of this budget book for beginners yearly planner of preparing my expenses. That also will be in a playlist, and pretty much that small business planner is in a playlist. So lately I've been doing, like, if it's a series or episodes and stuff, I normally just put it into a playlist, into one link, so you do not have to go looking it for here and there on my channel. You pretty much will find it all together jointed, so you will not miss not a video in sight, just to help you out with whatever you're looking for or you're interested in, y'all. And so right now we're going to be doing is shout out time. And so let's go ahead. We're going to start out with the first angel. It will be Nicholas G. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your last name right. So I wanted to make sure I get it at least correct with your first name. But Nicholas G, I will make sure I put a screenshot of your channel here. Make sure y'all go over to his channel. Check him out, y'all. I found another male budgeter. Welcome to the budgeting community. If you're watching this, sweetheart, your channel is rocking, honey. It's looking awesome over there. I got to go and check and see what all you got over there to your channel. But I did subscribe to your channel, sweetheart. All right. And so make sure y'all get him to the next milestone, whatever requirements that he needs for his channel. Help, love, support, like, share, comment, whatever you can do, you can, and let him know that I sent you, y'all. And so the next one we're going to be having for the second shout out, it will be Paychecks and Prayers. I will make sure I put a screenshot of her channel here. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to the channel. Let her know that I sent you. Show her all the love and whatever she needs over there required for her channel, y'all. Like, share, comment, whatever you can to do to support those two angels channel, y'all. And I will make sure I put both of those channels information in the description box below, so you can go over there instantly after this video, y'all. And so that is pretty much it for the shout outs of today. I hope y'all have a pretty much a good day or evening wherever you're located, and I will check y'all out later. Bye bye.